So I just recently purchased and had installed a Viessmann Vitodin 050W boiler from WarmZilla. The installation didn't quite happen as required and we had a few issues, but once it was installed I noticed the boiler was making quite a lot of noise. The noise it's making is quite a drone, and the boiler is unfortunately situated just above my bedroom, so the noise is vibrating through our bedroom while we're sleeping when the heating comes on in the morning. We made some complaints about this and basically we've been given the runaround. WarmZilla is saying it's a boiler fault because the boiler's making the noise. We've had Viessmann come out, and Viessmann brought along a sound meter on their iPhone to record the sound and said it's within the parameters of the boiler. But I questioned this, so while the engineer was here I brought out an app on another phone and it had a different result to what the engineer was saying. Now when the engineer was doing his tests, it was making more noise than it said on the manufacturer sheet. Now here's a copy of the sheet here, and it clearly states that depending on the model, I'm not sure which model I have, it should be between 46 and 49 decibels depending on the variant. When he was doing his test, it was beyond 49, it was over 50. And what he did is he literally physically grabbed the boiler and pushed it in all different corners till it stopped making so much noise. And the Viessmann engineer was blaming the installer, saying he should have packed out the back of the boiler. Considering it's on a standoff mount on the wall, I think that's a bit ridiculous, but anyway. Hence why I've got a piece of cardboard wedged in the top corner of my boiler in an attempt to emulate what the engineer was telling us to do. But this hasn't fixed the issue. So I purchased a cheap decibel meter, and I installed Decibel X, which is considered to be a highly accurate decibel application for the iPhone. So let me bring that up. So here is, I'm going to be quiet a moment so we can see what the levels are without me speaking. Now I'm going to turn the heating on. So we're waiting for that green light up there to turn on to tell us that the heating's been enabled. There it goes. And now we can see that I'm at 54, well I'll speak, but about 55 decibels just on heating. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to turn the hot water on as well. One moment. Now the hot water's running as well. Let's see what noise we get out of the boiler. Now it's running hot water as well as heating according to the tap, although I have no tap indication on here. Between those two I'm getting about 62 on the phone. And about 64 on the decibel meter. So that puts it at least 15 decibels above what it should be. And as you can hear, that's quite a drone. Even on the phone camera you can hear that.